Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Welcome if you're new. I'm Stacey and this is a little vlog. I'm going to try to do monthly vlogs again, just to catch up on where I'm at and what's going on with life and adventures. I am, as I've said in many videos over the last several months, I'm moving, and I actually am leaving on the 31st of this month. It's August, for everybody, so we all know. It's August 5th? 4th. It's the 4th today. And I leave on the 31st at 5 a.m. to start my drive across the country. So that's going to be an adventure. And I'm going to take you guys along with me so that you can, I don't know, experience the drive. I'm going to try to do it, and I'm going to press my luck. And I'm going to try to do it in 5 days. It's a lot to do it in 5 days, but I'd like to have a cushion of days to settle in while I'm there before I have to get back to work. I did get a full-time job, fully remote, so I'm super excited about that. I love working from home. The freedom that I feel working from home is an inner peace and just calm, not having to get up and rush and leave the house and go to an office and experience the office setting. I'm a loner at most offices anyways. I usually am, I have a headphone in and listening to a book or music while I'm working, and not terribly interested in office politics on any level at all. I don't care. All I'm thinking about all day is when I get home, what art am I going to do? What project am I going to work on? What video am I going to process? Or you know, what are my next steps for this? That's the main, you know, of course I'm thinking about my kids and life and stuff and whatnot, but usually throughout the day I'm planning my evening. Like when I get home, I'm going to do my workout, and I'm going to take a shower and get some food, and then I'm going to sit down and work on this, and this. I usually work on this, and then I'm tired and I go to bed. But I have 4 or 5 things lined up to get through the evening, right? I'm working on time management for the art things. Things tend to take longer than I think they're going to, which is kind of discouraging, but I'm learning. Work time management I'm really good at. I mean office work time management, I'm really good at that, but time management for my art stuff is a work in progress. At any rate, today is the 4th, and we are the apartment is almost fully packed. I have final packing to do, like the rest of the dishes, going through my clothes and picking and choosing what can wait for me to, because I'm putting everything in storage here in New York, because I'm going to be living with my daughter for a couple of months until we decide how we're going to handle living conditions. Like, are we going to stay roommates or not? Or am I getting my own apartment? Is she moving in with her boyfriend? All kinds of chaos. But we're not going to make those decisions until after Christmas, and by the time after Christmas rolls around, you know, I'm not going to move stuff in the winter. That's just silly. But I am going to fly back in the spring, next spring, which is really not that far away. And she says, in this, just, you know, at the beginning of, middle of summer, at any rate, I am gonna be flying back, and probably renting a U-Haul. I'm kind of back and forth if I can get a pod to transfer my stuff into, and have the pod company move my stuff across the way, or if I should just rent a U-Haul truck thing and drive it. So I'm undecided as to how I'm going to handle all that yet. That's too far down the road for me to make a solid decision just yet. I am excited for the move. Can't wait to be back in Washington. I miss it so much. Washington, my kids, my grandkids. I miss just being home. I really do. It's past time. So, that in mind, I am downsizing all of my stuff to essentials until I can move things. Non-essentials are going to stay in storage for a little while, which is totally fine. I like my things, but since many years ago I had a house fire and lost, all the stuff. Everyone was fine. No one got hurt or anything, but you lose all your stuff, and for me that changed my perspective about things and stuff. And whereas I don't want to start over again, I really don't, with my stuff. I will if I have to. It's not that big a deal. So in the interest of not starting from scratch, I'm putting everything in storage around the corner from my apartment. U-Haul, who knew, does storage, and the U-Haul storage place is really clean, like sparkly. There's no dust on anything. It smells clean. It looks clean, like my kind of clean. Disinfected clean, scrubbed. Like, you might not want to eat off the floor, but you could. Just scrubbed. Ooh, I like which is nice. It's and I got I'm paying for climate control inside storage unit, which is really nice. And it's less than 3 minutes from my apartment, which is also really nice for making short runs in my little car. I'm moving like 6 boxes at a time. I've got almost everything moved. Getting rid of big furniture, as I believe I've stated before. But if not, and you're new, hi. I'm moving. The cross-country drive, I have my Audible and several sets of books. I have the rest of, if I don't get through my Zombie Fallout series by Mark Tufo before I leave, I'll probably finish listening to those. I'm on book 14 right now, so I should get through the 20 books before I leave. I've listened to them before, but I had to wait for his last 2 to come out, and then it's been a while, so I'm re-listening to them all. And this is my 3rd time through the series. I really like the characters. And I have the Frankenstein series by Dean Koontz, and then I have a series called Orbs. There's 4 of those. They're pretty long books, and those should get me through the drive. I also am thinking on I listened to the first book of Dresden Files, which I really, really liked, but I don't know that it's gonna be engaging enough for me to listen to while driving. I need it to really entertain me, pull my mind off of not concentrating on driving. Does that make any sense? Some people really like to listen to music while they drive. I really, really enjoy listening to books while I drive. It's what I did on the way here, and it helps the drive go by so fast, relatively speaking. But the day, it helped the day go by. So I have those all lined up. I have snacks already lined up. A short list of things that I need for the actual drive, like my flashlight. I need my big long flashlight that's basically a billy club. I need to put that in the car, and my bat, and I have a heavy duty charger for the car for charging the phone and the iPad, so that I have those if I need them. The phone I'm going to need for the books, obviously. All these are going. These are what I'm moving in. This is all art supplies. And then I have limited myself to 2 bags of clothes, which is challenging. But I work from home and I live at home, so I don't need all of my clothes. Like, I don't need super summer clothes because it doesn't get usually 90 degrees in Washington State. And if it does, it's like for a day, maybe 2. Puget Sound area. Clarify that. And we don't really get like super cold winters, so I don't need like my big heavy coat that I needed here for the whole time that I'm there. I can just put on a sweater in the super cold weather. What else? This weekend is finishing up the back bedroom, getting that completely emptied. There are like boxes that I've been saving, things, my big printer that I got 3 years ago now. The warranty's up on it. That's going in the car with me, but I'm not gonna pack it back in that giant 3 foot by 2.5 foot by 3 foot box. That's just silly. So I need to break that down and get rid of that big box, and then I need to there's a couple other, like the Cricut box, I kept that just in case. I don't need that. I'm trying to think if there's other stuff back there that I absolutely have to get rid of. Oh, there's a broken shelf that I took all apart and stacked the shelves up. I'm not keeping the shelves, but it's that pressed particle board shelving. I'm getting rid of that. I'm gonna just take that to the dumpster, but it's just, it's just one more thing. And then I need to put the furniture up for sale on Facebook Marketplace, I think is where I'm going to do that. And then what else? That's about it for moving. I'm just going to plug away at packing and getting things done. The new job, because of the time difference, is shifting. I wasn't going to have to start the day job until 11 o'clock because they're in California and I'm in New York, so there's a 3-hour time difference. But the girl that's going to be training me over the next 3 weeks is going to be changing her schedule, and she's going to be working a little earlier. So I can get on at 9 in the morning, my time, which I believe is 6 in the morning, their time. So feel a little bad about that. But she's going to be training me, and then once I'm, on the other side of the country, my shift will be a normal 8 to 5 shift. So super excited about that. They already know that I'm needing that week to drive across the country, so I'm going to be off starting the morning of the 31st until the 11th is just the time frame that I've given myself in case. Just in case. And then maybe by the time I get there, I'm going to be super tired, and I'm going to want time to settle in a little bit before I get back to work. I'm going to need to get a desk for the office computer and, set things up and work things out logistically for the work day. Because my daughter works in an office, so she and the grandbaby will be up and gone at like 5 in the morning every day, and then I just be there, do my day. So there's all that. There's that little tidbit of information. I do have shorts made and scheduled out 2 a week for through the middle of October, so that's cool. I have my Fun Friday videos scheduled through all of August, so the next 3 weeks will be me doing art related things so that you guys don't miss out on any content, and getting things scheduled out through the end of September so that I have at least a month, a few weeks to get the art area set up and the logistics of creating in a new space mapped out before I get back to videoing. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be working on over the next couple of weeks. Now I'm going to turn the camera down because my patron Barbara sent me more art supplies. She cleaned out her stash of stuff. She got rid of a bunch of stuff and sent me things that she thought I would really enjoy again, and I'm stunned. I'm just so blessed to have her as a patron, and I thought I would share with you guys what she sent me. Yeah, and then after I show you guys that, this is just going to be a short little, well no, I'm going to put this up at the end of the month. Ooh, I don't know what to do. Actually, this will just be a little short one. A little short vlog to get you guys caught up on what's going on in the day, in the life, in Blake Studios, Stacey at Blake Studios. And then at the end of the month, this month, I'll have a leaving vlog, and then at the end of the month, next month, you guys will see the trip and well, sort of the end of the month. You'll see. I'll do a trip vlog, a separate like trip vlog, and stuff and whatnot. Yeah. I think that's a good idea. We're gonna do that. Feeling a little overwhelmed. At any rate, let's turn the camera around, show you guys what Barbara gave me. We're gonna play with some of this stuff, and then some of it is going to go in the totes to play with later. Yeah, I mean, my instinct is to use everything now, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to save some of it for, later. All right, let's turn the camera around. Okay, guys, here we are. Camera turned around. Yeah, there we go. It's a little bit. Let me put my glasses on. Put my eyes on. Can't see. So I got all this stuff from Barbara. She sent me a really sweet lady. Sent me a bunch of art supplies that she's not using, and she thought I would enjoy. So for the first one, I love these little tins. I actually use these all over the place. I have a couple of them from art boxes. This is all Art Alternatives graphite pencils. Ooh, pop this off there. We don't need that. Oh, nice. I love these Art Alternatives. No wood, woodless pencils. We have 2 2Bs. I think there's 2 of each. Yeah, 4B and 6B. Well, that's nice. I made a mess. This is nice. I've actually. This will come in handy when I get settled in my other space, because I'm leaving a bunch. I already packed and put away a lot of my graphite pencils. This actually, I was gonna buy another one of these. I have, let me show you. I have this one, but I have both of them. But as you can see, they are down to pan and very used, right? I have the pearl colors, and then I have the starry colors. And these guys are almost down there as well. Like these 2 for sure. This one. These ones are low, but still have a bit left. A bit. But yeah, I was going to buy another one of each of these, and look at that. Super fantastic. Well, this is what they look like brand new. Pre-used. I use these quite a lot, all the time. I had a hard time opening the box on mine too. I tore the tab off so that I could, because they don't come with a palette. And if anybody knows, does Gansai Tambi do they make palettes that you can stick their little, all right. Just gonna do it. I'm just gonna tear it. There we go. All right, so this is what it looks like. Brand spanking new. Look how glorious that is. Isn't that pretty? And here's what mine looks like. Da-da-da! So, yeah, quite used. But I cut the box top off so you could just slide them in and out after they're dry. And then that leaves a little bit of airflow as well so that they can dry as you go. So that's awesome. Super excited. I'm not even going to close that because it's going to frustrate me. Here. Let's just do what I do We're just gonna do what I do with my dirty scissors. I was working on Christmas ornaments. Boop. And we just cut the little flaps off. Boop. And now she slides. Perfect. And she can live with the other ones. So excited. Okay. Next, let's look at this. The Derwent. This is a Derwent tin. Does this have a hinge or does it? Ooh. Ooh. All right. I love me some Derwent. These are the Derwent drawing. Ooh, that's a hefty pencil. I love the Derwent ones. Oh, this is nice. Thanks, Barbara. They feel a little oily. Ooh, I might use these right away. So we have a set of earth tones. We have brown ochre, sepia. Ooh, we're gonna play with these. Sanguine, chocolate. I'm assuming black, ivory black, and Chinese white, and a little sharpener. This is a cute set. Oh, it smells good too. Oh, the smell of pencils and books. It's just fantastic. So this is fun. We might use this right away. Ah, exciting. Ooh, and another set of pencils. All right, these are the Winsor & Newton Studio Collection. Oh, I don't have these either. Oh, they're in the little case too. I do love little cases. How do I get out of the... See, I'm package challenged, you guys. There we go. On the side. There we go. I'm alright. I got it. Nobody panic. Rah. Okay, I don't need that. And pull our little Winsor & Newton Studio Collection sleeve off. Oh, it's taped on. Just pop that in. Can we pull it off now? Rah. Come on. Ta-da! Alright, this has in it essential shades and tools for traditional drawing and sketching, easy to blend, and ideal for life drawing, break-resistant leads and points. That's all that says. Okay. And then it has... Oh, nice. I love these little tins. They're so nice. I actually pop them in bags and take them with me, so this is awesome. I have a sharp utensil. Boop, 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 boop. I'm not safe with this stuff. I'll set that back down. I usually hurt myself. This is fun. I will probably take the little plastic tray out, and so that I can add two, because I do that as well. But it comes with, ooh, a little vinyl. These are nice. I actually have discovered a love for vinyl erasers. As you can see, these guys get used pretty regularly. They live over here. And these have fallen by the wayside a little bit. The kneaded erasers. I still have one on the desk just in case, but I usually use the vinyl ones. They're a little messy. The vinyl erasers are a little messy, but there we go. Ooh, wrong way. Because they make little crumbly messes. But overall, look how cute it is. Oh, it's adorable. Little Winsor & Newton. I love their packaging. I don't need it though, so we're gonna put it over there. We have a little eraser. Oh, these are pretty good sharpeners. This one is my favorite though. This is my favorite. I forgot what company this is. Does it say on there? I gotta spin it. Nope, it says made in Germany though. If anyone knows, let me know. Barbara, you know. She's the one that got that. But it's a weighty thing, and it works amazing. But these do too. They're pretty good. Oops, other way. And we got a little blending stump. I use those pretty regularly. And then we have a couple different grays. 6B, a 2B, I imagine an 8. Yeah, an 8B. And then over here we have, charcoal pencils. White, sepia. Is this charcoal as well? Maybe. Look at the back of this. Ooh, it is. All right, cool. Charcoal pencils. Nice. Sepia. Hard charcoal. And soft. Medium charcoal. So 2 blacks. So probably a gray and a black. Yeah, this is nice. So what I can do is take these pencils and put them together. Ooh. But for right now, we'll just pop the lid on. So nice. I dig it. All right. Next. Oops. This one got a little banged up in shipping, but that's okay. I don't care. This is Castle Arts watercolor pencils. I have a set of these, but I'm going through them pretty quickly. Where's my little dude that I've been using? That's not it. That's not it. Oh no, I lost him again? I did. For the love of God. All right, I have a I have a little shorty that I've been using all month. I thought he was right here. There he is. I used this one all month for the watercolor, World Watercolor Month challenge. And I love this pencil. So these are going to get used right up. I do have another little stash of pencils, but this is what they look like. There's a set of 72. And Castle Arts, if you want to try something, you don't need to get the big set either, but if you want to try like colored pencils or metallic color pencils or watercolor pencils, this company is pretty good. They have a nice selection of colors. Their quality is very nice, and I like the black barrels with the color on the tips, and that it's easy to read the silver on the black for color names. Yeah, and that these say watercolor on them, so if you have all of them out and about and you're mixing and intermixing, the metallic ones have an MT, the watercolor ones say watercolor, and then just the regular colored pencils don't say any, like, I don't think they have an indicator on them on the bottom. At any rate, there's all of the yellows to reds, purples, greens, blues. These are dreamy. And then more purpley, blue purples, and your earth tones into your blacks. And I don't usually keep these in order when I'm using them. They will be out of order in no time at all. But that's okay. I usually keep them sorted pretty much like this, just yellows and reds and pinks together, and then blues and greens together, and then purples, like that. At any rate, this is a nice little set to get going on watercolor pencils and exploring and playing with them. Yeah, really nice box set. And then this I've never heard of before. I meant to actually look it up before I open it, but I forgot. So let's scoot those over there so they're not continuously falling. But they are oil pastels. A liferous art. I don't know. They're made in China, and I've never heard of them before, so I'm intrigued. I love oil pastels. Super fun to use. Oh, got some in my eyeball. There we go. Let's pop this open. Ooh, all right. Got a little pamphlet. is a brand focused on manufacturing professional art supplies at affordable costs. We believe that everyone should have access to top quality art supplies, and we want to support the growth of aspiring artists by providing them with the tools they need to succeed. We take a minimalistic approach to art supplies, focusing on quality products and a refreshing display. The word Elaphorus means to have wings. I must be saying that wrong. With our products, we hope to unleash your creative freedom and allow for artistic self-expression without any limitations. The process of metamorphosis is a personal one, but the result is a beautiful butterfly emerging from its chrysalis with a pair of new wings. Nice. All right, so draw along with our step-by-step tutorial. Create 48 drawings dedicated to each of our exclusive colors. There's the colors, and then about the founder. I need a drink of water, sorry. I've hardly talked at all today. This is the most I've talked in a couple of days, actually. That will be curbed when I move in with my daughter, my granddaughter. All right, so Rukai is the founder and owner of A Life for Us Art. She oversees the selection and design of each product that is launched and aims to inspire in the creation of art by providing the best possible drawing experience with top quality products. She's also the creator of our YouTube content and share her personal link with our audience. Her favorite drawing mediums are watercolor and charcoal, as these mediums are the most expressive and convey. I'll have to look up her channel. All right, so if interested, there's her stuff. Exciting. Okay, cool. Let's take a peek-see. Ooh. New colors. Do love me some new colors. Look at these. This is watercolor paper. Let's see. I love oil pastels. I just got the Paul Rubens set. All right, they're not too oily. They're kind of middle of the line, but still moist. There's a word everybody loves. Ooh, and they go down very buttery. Oh, nice. How do we blend? Let's grab this yellow. Oh, nice. Okay. I love oil pastels. What blue should we mix with? Prussian. Ooh, I do love Prussian blue. Look at that. Gorgeous. Let's see how it blends. Ooh, they blend nice. Look at that beautiful green that made. Dreamy. Oh, I like that. These blend nice. Look at that Prussian blue. That made a really pretty green. Look at that. And I fully get in there with my hands. I can't help myself. I dig that. Let's try this yellow. Not that you need to mix greens because they have a nice selection of greens. But I mean, if you want to layer and blend your colors, I enjoy that. You can. Look at that. Dreamy. Dreamy, dreamy, dreamy. What one are you? I'm getting it under my fingernail. A Milfy Coast. Must be a specialty color. Look at that. Let's see. Ooh. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Pretty, pretty, pretty. And you don't need to. She provided some really beautiful greens. And After the move, I will take these out of these little trays so that they're easier to grab. But there's this green, which is kind of muted, right? Sort of a yellow-green. And then there's this guy. Come on. It's a tight fit. Oh, he's pretty. Nice yellow-green. They blend so nice. That's amazing. Ooh. Art supplies. Oh, they make my day. Fun with experimentation and mess making. That's right. I have actually some good ideas to do larger intuitive pieces. My intuitive piece that I did for World Watercolor Month seems to be doing really, really well. And I thought I'm not going to create any more oil pastel pieces here because I'm moving and I don't want they get melty in the car, right? Because it'll be warm while moving. I mean, I'm going to be driving in the day. Let's put this on the right way. This goes this way. No? Nope. This way. Okay. And that'll cushion that. Yeah, this is cool. Thank you so much, Barbara. I do love me a nice set of pastels. These are nice. But all this stuff was kindly sent to me from, hold on, these guys. From my patron, Barbara, who is wonderful, lovely, lovely Barbara, to utilize because she was not using them and she's paying it forward. And I do that as well. If I have art supplies that I don't particularly care for or I'm not using, I do pay it forward and give them to other artists who might use them, most likely will use them all up, as opposed to me who tends to tuck it in a drawer and forget that it's there. I'm very out of sight, out of mind. All my art supplies are out and visible on shelves. Ooh. Which can look chaotic to a lot of people, but for me is the way I like to work. So you can look at your shelves, see what you have, and decide what you want to play with today. That's the best way for me to do this kind of stuff. But at any rate, if you stuck around through the whole vlog, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I will be catching up with you at the end of the month, just before we leave. I'll give you a little rundown of where we're at, and yeah, and keep you in the loop on next adventures. Washington State is so beautiful. We are going to explore the state together. We are going to do things. We're going to create art in fun places, and it's so pretty not to share, not to get out in and create art from life. And I would like to start taking my own photos and creating reference photos to share with you guys on Unsplash and Pixabay, and possibly some really nice packs to share on Patreon as well for my wonderful patrons. This is where I'm going to shut my lips and get on to creating art things. I have to do my sketch session video for the day today. I have not drawn yet today, but I did take the computer from my old job to the UPS store and drop it off just a little bit ago. And I should be getting my computer for my new job this weekend. So lots going on, lots of stuff happening. And yeah, I'll keep you guys in the loop. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more art things, and come along on adventures with me, and comment, hit the notification bell, come hang out with us, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.